Welcome back, NicknLex here. Thank you so much for being here with me to another segment or episode of Metal with Nick. Now this is gonna go a little bit different. I'm gonna call this "Have You Heard?" because this song I've heard before. I grew up with this song. I even used to play this song in a band. It's from the band called RACER X. Now they're not the most I guess they're not the biggest band, but they have their cult following. The band leader is Paul Gilbert. I don't know if you know Paul Gilbert. I think Paul Gilbert could be considered one of the best. Amongst the best guitar, rock or metal guitar players. He's just ridiculously overlooked by other players. He's basically, he can play anything. He's super down to earth. He's like the funniest guy, super talented, and he did play in Mr. Big for a while, and he's now playing as a solo artist. And he has I don't know, like 20 albums under his belt. He's just amazing. Everything he does is just pure gold. He has played with G3 and Steve Vai and Satriani, and he's just a huge influence from me in my playing. There's when I play a solo, at least there's two Paul Gilbert licks in there. They just come to they just automatically are engraved into my brain and into my playing. So I love that guy. He's such a funny dude, and he's just super humble, and he's not like the typical rock star. I just love them. So I wanted to play you this song, and there's so much to choose from, but I've chosen an instrumental from RACER X. I do want to play you some RACER X with Jeff Scott. This guy has some vocals. Oh my god. But I'm just gonna do this one, and I would like to see if you can pick out the chord progression at the end. I'm not gonna say where it's from. It sounds very similar to a very famous solo from a very famous band as well. So if you can just post that in the comment section, if you decipher it, that would be cool, because I could tell you, but then it's not fun, So just try to decipher the chord progression when he plays the solo. It's very easy to decipher if you have heard any kind of prog. I'm not gonna go through. I'm not gonna reveal it. But yeah, here's RACER X from the album Technical Difficulties, and this is, if I remember correctly, 1999. That's when I heard it first. Let's see. Yeah, 1999. It's just blown away by this album. I followed them, I think, from 1999. They have some 80s stuff and then have some later stuff, and then Paul Gilbert just kept playing in this manner, and he's so good. Oh my god. He's ridiculous. I'm just gonna cover more Paul Gilbert on the channel. He deserves it. He's a fantastic player, just so clean, and oh my god. You'll hear, you might compare him with Yngwie Malmsteen. I think they're very different styles. Yes, they have neoclassical influences and neoclassical runs, but just the way he plays is very different. It's a little bit more palm muted and a little bit more technical and versatile. Yngwie's a great player. I love him to death. He's basically my main inspiration to pick up the guitar. But then when I heard Paul Gilbert, I was like, what is he doing? And then after watching the instructional videos of both, I saw the way they were doing things completely different, for example, arpeggio wise and scales and the whole thing. But they're great. They're basically on the same level. You can't compare them. They're just, sometimes for people, they would sound a little bit similar because it's a style of neoclassical and very fast picking and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Technical Difficulties, RACER X, 1999. I hope you enjoy. Now, of course, I'm not going to comment or say anything because I've heard this before hundreds of times. It's just one of those songs that is so great. I hope you enjoy, and let me know what you think in the comments, okay? Here we go. Yeah, man. Holy moly. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. There's some air guitar in the video, of course. But you know me, you know, I can't help it. Yeah. So that's Paul Gilbert and his band, RACER X. Man, I would just love to play some. But but it's gonna be too long. The video is gonna be too long. But Jeff Scott is just ridiculously talented. The singer. I would like to do some, I think, live footage. And he's in his 50s in this video, and he just sings like ridiculously amazing. But I have to find the video. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, did you get the chord progression? I'm sure you did. What a great solo. I love it. That we used to play this song, and we just like play this chord progression for like, I don't know, maybe 7 minutes or so, because we had 2 guitar players, and so everybody would do their solo, and just like that was kind of like to basically just show what you have, what you got, you know, like because it's such an easy chord progression, and you can just like vamp over that and just play your heart out. So because you can play fast, you can play slow, anything goes. It just sounds so good. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. This was the first of its kind. This is, I mean, we've done something similar where I show a song to Alexia, or she shows it to me. But this was more like I'm showing to you guys, all the people that haven't heard this band. I hope you like it. I hope you check it out. They do have singing, and very good singing. I mean, the vocalist is just like, I don't know, it's maybe like, just check him out. You'll see. He's like literally like Van Halen meets Judas Priest meets, he does it all, you know, like so good. So I might do a second Racer X video with some vocals, but I have to see which one I want to show you guys, and then we'll go from there. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like it. I hope you, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you like the channel, give us, you know, subscribe. So thank you guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.